It is time for this foldable again. It seems like we're never going to finish it, but we're close. We're going to start surface area today. We've done volume. Let's talk about surface area. So I'm going to grab this out. Put this to the side. We're going to talk about surface area of prisms and cylinders. Now, surface area is literally just, well, the area of the surface. So basically what you're going to be doing is finding the area of each piece. Okay. Now we are going to talk about a formula, and I'm going to give you a formula, and you have to memorize the formulas, but I don't really like the formulas, and I'll tell you why. I actually find it easier to find the area of each piece instead of memorizing a formula, but I will give you the formula and show you how it works, okay? So let's talk about how to find the area for number 7, and then we will actually talk about the formula. So for number 7, I need the area of each piece. Here is one piece. There's actually 2 of them. So these 2 are the same. And those are 4 by 2. 4 by 2 is 8. So I have 2 8s. So 2 8s plus. All right, and then I have these 2. And they're 4 by 3. So these 2. And 4 by 3 is 12. And 12. So I have 2 12s. Okay. And then I have what's considered the bases, these 2. And that's 3 by 2, which is 6. So I have 2 6s. So surface area is finding the area of each, adding them all up. Basically, it's like, let's say you have a cereal box and you want to know how much cardboard you need to use. That's when you would use surface area. You're trying to make something. So 16 plus 24 plus 12 is, that's 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 52, and it is inches squared. 52 inches squared. All right, like I said, I am going to tell you what the formula is, though, just because you need to know, hey, there is a formula. Here's the formula. The formula for surface area of a prism is actually the perimeter of the base, which is denoted by P. And I have to go get let me go get my thing so I make sure I'm writing exactly how your quiz will have it. I want you to match it exactly, and I want to put it in the right order. I would hate for it not to be in the right order, and then you get confused. Not that it matters. Order doesn't matter in that situation, but I just want to make sure you have the exact one. So S equals, S stands for surface area, P times H plus 2B, okay, which means P is the perimeter of the base, big B is what it's always been, which is the area of the base, H is the height of the prism. Okay. So, perimeter, I'm going to show you that this works on this one. 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 3 is 8, plus 2 is 10. So the perimeter of this base is 10. The area of the base is 6. So we've already found it, but we're going to make sure that that actually worked. So the surface area is the perimeter times the height of 4 plus 2 times the area of the base. Let's make sure what we did actually worked. That's 40 plus 12, which is 52. So what we did actually did work, but just to show you, you can either use the formula or add up all the pieces. Either way works. I like doing this but the formula is nice to have. So I'm going to use the formula number 8, but again, you could add up all the pieces. I would pause it and find the area of this. The surface area, sorry. All right, we need to find the perimeter of the base. We need to find the area of the base. The perimeter of the base, I have a triangular base, so I'm going to add all 3 sides together. And I have 14.9 plus, this is 10, plus this is 12. So the perimeter of the base is 36.9. The area of the base, it's a triangular base, so it's 1/2 base times height, which is 1/2. The base in this situation is 14.9 times the height is 8, which is 59.6. Now we're going to set it up in our actual formula. So surface area, sorry you couldn't see that a lot of the time, surface area is equal to 36.9 times the height of 20 plus 2 times the area of the base. And that is 911.2 millimeters squared. So pretty big surface area there. All right, example 9 is a cylinder, so we need that formula. Now technically, the formula for a cylinder and the formula for a prism are the same, and I'll show you why they are the same. In this one, it's perimeter times height. Well, perimeter of a circle is circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle is 2 pi r times h plus 2 times the area of the base. The area of a circle is pi r squared. So all I did was take the perimeter of a circle, which is the circumference, and plug it in for perimeter, the area of a circle, and plug it in for the area of the base. And now I'm going to go plug that in. So the surface area of this cylinder is 2 pi, the radius is 3, the height is 4, plus 2 pi, the radius is 3, squared. Now, it says to use 3.14 as pi, so that's what I'm going to do. If it doesn't say that, use the pi button. So, but it says use 3.14 plus 2 times 3.14 times 3 squared. And I got 131.88 centimeters squared. Now, by the way, because you need to know this, if it ever says leave in terms of pi for surface area, what you would do is leave pi out, and you would do 2 times 3 times 4 plus 2 times 3 squared, and you would write 42 pi. And if you watch, 42 times 3.14 is the same as what we got. So you would leave it out and put 42 pi. But it doesn't say leave in terms of pi this time. All right, we're going to close this. We'll talk about surface area of cylinders and cones in the next video. So go ahead and start on your whatever Google Classroom says to, either the assignment or the next video. It depends on what it says. So go ahead and put this back in your notebook. We still aren't at the point that we need to glue it in yet. See you in the next video.